Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel, Red Elevator. I'm Nina, and today we're doing what everyone has asked for, and I am delivering top 10 interior designer approved IKEA products. Follow me. So the issue with IKEA is that they have thousands and thousands of products, and it is impossible to go through it. But I have taken the time so that you don't, and have looked at every single item and picked my absolute favorite. It is so luxurious, looks so good, so make sure you stay to the end because you're not gonna believe what I'm about to reveal. First set is the Doc Juice set of 3 vases. Why did I pick these? Well, I really love the fact that they are 3 very different shapes that come together beautifully to create a little trio. And they have beautiful colors in them. Color is coming back. I love incorporating color in my accessories so that if you're sick of it, you can toss it, but look at how great these look. Now, what's great about these is that they are very useful for adding little plants, little branches from outside, little flowers from Trader Joe's, and really elevating your game. Or you can just leave them by themselves. And for $13, you cannot beat this price. The next item is something you're going to absolutely love. So before I get into it, I'm gonna ask you guys to please take this very quick second to subscribe to this channel because I bring you interior design weekly videos that are really gonna up your game and elevate your style. Are you ready for this one? It's called the Besta wood storage system. What I absolutely love about this is that it looks like $1 million. We actually manufacture these for our clients and we charge them a lot because they're custom made and they're made by craftsmen, but IKEA has the dupe for you. These look incredible in an office, in a bedroom, as a wardrobe, or a place just to store all of your junk. Now, the shelves are adjustable, which is really key so that you can put in your printer, you can put in storage solutions and just have them float in an office. I think they are phenomenal and they are made of veneer, so they are built to last. If you've got Zoom calls, this creates a very sleek backdrop and all you have to do is cluster 1, 2, or 3 of them in the corner of a room or in the center of the room and now you've got custom built-ins. By the way, they are a stained oak veneer. The color is phenomenal. We are using this in kitchens, in offices, in bedrooms. This is the color. Plus, the size that you get for the price point is incredible. They're $750, but the price point for the amount of storage and the amount of solution that this provides is a really good value. Items that look like this from other competitors such as CB2 or Crate & Barrel are gonna run you at least $1,700 and up, so this is by far a great value proposition. Are you looking to elevate your bedroom lighting? Well, I've got a solution for you. These pendants are affordable and they look great. The Jacobson pendant light is one that I really, truly believe can really elevate your bedroom lighting because A, it's a smoked glass, which I appreciate, so the light is going to be a little softer, which is what you need in a bedroom, and it's going to elevate the look by dropping them on each side of your nightstand. This is a very easy plug and play. By the way, I have another solution for you. If you're trying to get these pendants up and you only have a canned light, there's a transformer that is able to put pendant lights up anywhere in your home on your ceilings, and I'm gonna link that for you in the description section. These items are really interesting and are going to really help you put custom lighting without the expense. What I love most about this particular pendant is that each glass is actually hand blown by an artisan, so they're each gonna have a very beautiful patina and they're going to be unique. So how else can you get unique blown art glass pendants for this price? So if you want drama in your room and you want a decorative touch, by far, this kind of pendant is really going to elevate your space. A great alternative to this designer cartel lamp, which retails for $391, or other lamps in the market, which are running about $115, is this beautiful $37 Jacobson pendant light. It is really a game changer. You guys know how much I love meeting you, how much I love chatting with you. I have been booked solid on my Zoom consultations, and there's a reason. People come back again and again and have gotten a lot of value added benefits. So if you guys have questions regarding your interior design, from something as simple as should I move this mirror to a different room, or what color should I paint my walls? Well, I'm available. I'm available for a 25-minute talk or practically all day if you would like. You can easily book a consultation with me by clicking the Zoom link in the description section below. Another great lighting option, which I am in love with, that is a game changer, I kid you not, and I would put these in every room if I could, is called the Mark Frost table lamp. This is so cute. Typically, something like this would run you hundreds of dollars. I kid you not, because it's so well designed with a marble, real marble base. If you've been a longtime subscriber of my channel, you know how much I value marble because of its weight and because of its natural intrinsic beauty. So this piece by far is one of my favorites at IKEA. The LED bulb that is included casts a very warm glow in the room. So it's not only going to make you look good, but it's also going to really make the room feel very romantic and very beautiful and cast a beautiful glow. So that's important. And like the pendant we just saw, the glass that encapsulates this gorgeous table lamp is also hand blown, giving it much needed and required uniqueness. Although it's an LED lamp, this one actually has the vibe of a filament old school light bulb. So it just makes it so much more stimulating to look at, and it really feels like more of a historical piece. It has all the elements that you could need for a table lamp. At $38, this is a find. I would say don't walk, run. This is like that IKEA moment where the woman's with her car, she's like, start the car, start the car. I mean, it literally is like that because this is a steal compared to what you would find on the market, which would retail for at least $150, $250 to $300 for something similar to this. Another great secret to elevating your space is adding lighting to your cabinetry, and IKEA has a great solution for this. It's called the MidLED dimmable light. And it is such a great find. I had to share it with you. I can't believe that it's ubiquitously available to everyone, because this is how you're going to up your game. This is such a great way to elevate anything in your cabinets, whether it's in your kitchen or whether you have an armoire somewhere in your dining room. You can elevate your china or objects, and it's super easy to install. All you have to do is drill a tiny little hole, or if you don't want to drill, you don't have to. Double stick tape does the trick. They're super easy to manipulate. You can turn them on and off with your phone. All you have to do is buy the attachment that allows you to do so, and you have total control. Remember, these are LED lights, so they consume hardly any power and give you that much needed elevated look. So how much are these lights? They're $15 and the driver is $30. If you were to compare this with all other products in the market, you would be paying at least triple the price. So dimmable, easy to use, and great to install. For those of you living in small spaces, which is the majority of the world, since there is very little room left, this item is going to really be a game changer in your bathroom. The Moss John wall cabinet is a must. Why do I love this piece? Well, it's really simple and easy to mount. It has a very small width to it, which means it could fit on any wall of your bathroom, and it keeps the clutter out of your bathroom. Forget cluttering your countertops with junk and put everything in this beautiful cabinet. It's got the glass, which obstructs a little bit of the view of what's inside, so you don't have to keep it super tidy, and it has adjustable glass shelves. This will allow you to move around the shelves and customize it for your particular needs. At $90, this is practically impossible to beat. I'm actually constructing a metal cabinet for a client, and the bid came back yesterday and it was $5,000, and it was probably 7 of these if you were to put them side by side. It's a bit of a bigger piece, but $5,000 for a custom cabinet, which you could get for $90. I mean, this is another shopping cart moment. I will spare you my screaming. Staying in the topic of organization, which is a Virgo's favorite thing to do, this is a product from IKEA that is going to do just that. Organize solutions for your space. And she's called the Nagling Box. The Nagling Box is very, very aesthetically pleasing and quite functional. Let me tell you why. This is a cute little pine box that is not only utilitarian, but it's actually quite sturdy, and it allows you to almost stack items and store items, but also if you're moving back and forth between room to room and need to move things, this is an easy way to move items from room to room, which I'm always doing. And you can just pop them in a corner, and they even look good because you're just super organized. This is a really, really good find. These range anywhere between $14 to $19, depending on the size, and getting a bunch of them is really going to help you with your organization, and perhaps you can categorize items. So when I like to declutter my office and organize my office, I use storage solutions like this where I'll put, you know, for instance, all of my staples and tape in one, or I'll put all of my paperwork in another, and I'll put all of my samples in the next. And that way they're organized and I can just stick these in my cabinet behind me or even line them up on a shelf. This is a really good way to declutter your home. We're getting close to the end where my favorite product's going to be revealed, so please stay tuned. You're not going to believe this. Now, for the entertainer in you, this beautiful tray is going to really elevate that look and be able to tell that you are a very fine hostess or host. The Yona Tray is a very quietly luxurious tray. It's great for decoration and also for serving. If you want to have breakfast in bed, or if you want to put it on a shelf with decorative objects, or even leave it on your countertops, this is a beautiful, luxuriously quiet item. Definitely a steal at $40 because this is pure walnut. Something like this by an artisan in a decorative store, certainly in my area, would run you somewhere in the $200 range. So at $40 for real walnut, this is a steal. For those of you who have guests and not a lot of space, well, the Swedish Sofa, that's right, I do speak Swedish, is a great piece because it looks nothing like a sleeper sofa and is very functional. It has a very classic look, which is what I love about it. It can look great in an office. It can look great in many spaces of your home. And it is very, very easy to wash because it's all slip covers that can come off, wash, and go back on to create that classic, elegant, timeless look. It's comparably priced to other sleeper sofas in the market at about $1,000, but I have to say that I really love the bolsters. I love the look. I love the classic, timeless design. This is something you're never going to get tired of. So if you need extra room to sit and you have guests, this is your solution. And last but not least, my beautiful red elevator inhabitants, this is something I had to share. The Nagling Swivel Chair. She's a beauty. She looks like a mid-century cartel or flex form or knoll chair. A chair like this, I kid you not, would cost somewhere between $1,500 to $2,500 in the real design world. But at IKEA, this beautiful chair can be yours for, can you guess? I want you guys to guess how much you think this is. Before I get into the price, while you guys are guessing, this is a new introduction of the MidLED chair, which was designed by IKEA in 1967. It was so good in 1967 that it's now back. And this is a new edition, a new rendition. And this piece, in my opinion, can also become a collector's piece. That's correct. In 20 years, someone's gonna say, do you have the chair? Do you have the Nagling? So yes, this is a great piece. It looks great with any furniture that you have in your home. You can have Rococo furniture and bring in this chair and it's gonna look amazing. This is part of IKEA's new vintage release, which is so interesting. And by far, this is the most interesting piece because it literally is a collector's piece that is now being introduced into IKEA. And IKEA does these wonderful collaborations and reintroductions of old pieces. Also, it has a 5-point cross base, which minimizes tripping, is very comfortable, and it swivels. So really a great piece. We all know how expensive accent chairs are. So if you guys guessed $200, you were right. I bet you most of you guessed more. And what a great find. And since so many of you asked, today I am outfitted head to toe by none other than Tory Burch. I love her. And this season's collection is by far my favorite. I am obsessed with all of their shoe wear and the clothing. My top is a simple white t-shirt. The pants are next level. It's the photograph of a cat. And my shoes are also Tory Burch. Now that you know what to get this year at IKEA, I need to make sure you guys aren't making these terrible interior design mistakes. So follow me over there.